MC Busy B.
Hello everyone, it's a great day today. I'm driving out today with MC Busy B. We're going down to Coventry to cover up one. And it's going to be a lovely time with Busy B because today is going to be blast. It's going to be make it hot on the microphone. I'm talking to you. That is hypeman Mutum. Cheers. Hey you, see 40 years old adults. I did tell you, Busy B shift now. You not pass. 40 years.
How are you?
I did tell you. They run out, they go like that. Don't worry yourself.
I just the enter.
Don't worry yourself. All of we gather for the team. Don't worry, we did together. We dey run out together. Today's a blast. Hey yo everyone, good day. It's a bright Saturday afternoon. Heading to Coventry for a birthday party, and it's no one else heading it right there with the MC walk, but MC Busy B right here. You know, he's doing it on the freeway right now. MC Busy B, my bro, how you doing, bro?
I'm great, man. How are you?
I'm good. The name MC Busy B, where did you actually get it from, bro?
Oh yeah, the name MC Busy B. You know that's a quite interesting fact, you know, because the name goes back about like 20 years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, when I was back in uni, back in Nigeria, you know. So I went to Delta State University, Abraka.
Oh, sure, I know that.
My greatest whites, you know, they're gonna relate to this. So I got this group of friends which we always used to hang out around. I could mention like Weepo, Sammy, and Paul, you know, and
lovely guys, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely man. So every time there's always an activity I need to do. Like I can't just stay still.
Yeah, I
so,
get you. Always engaging yourself in one or two activities.
Myself. So
yeah.
actually, I gave the name to my mate called Paul.
Oh, really?
So Paul was a very busy guy, man. He's a guy like who knows everything all.
Yeah.
So I gave the name to
He's
Paul.
always busy.
So I used to call Paul Busy. My other guy, Weepo, so he was taking note of me being busy as well. So he now said me and Paul is Busy B.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said me and Paul together is Busy B. Then Paul himself had to take the name Busy out of him. Then he started calling me Busy. Then I got stuck with the name Busy and B. So I like, why not take the name Busy B?
Yeah, Busy B, just like the Tom and Jerry, two names together, yeah?
Yeah, so then when I started doing this MC work back in the UK, here in the UK, so I was thinking like, what name would I use in terms of like a branded name to use to like make me stand out from other MCs? Then I thought about the name, why not go to use my name I was using back in uni and Busy B?
Sure.
So I came up with the name MC Busy B.
Yeah, so, that's a nice one.
Yeah, we
are. All right. The next question, how do you manage the gigs with work and your normal life? Of course, everyone knows Busy B has a job and, you know, coming out, being an MC and, you know, it's really, really tight. How do you engage yourself and how do you strategize your programs?
Yeah, it's quite difficult, you know, because the day-to-day job, I'm a nurse. That's my day-to-day job. And you know what it is, the shift patterns and all that, the demand for healthcare and the demand for
healthcare.
So like, it takes a lot of your time. So it's all about the planning process, you know, like I always try to get my weekends free, and most of the gigs we do are mainly on the weekend. So like,
weekend party.
Yeah, every weekend when I'm not working, I try to engage on the other social activities, like because this is another another role which tends to like bring something into the pocket as well. So like, and one thing I always tell my customers and also my fans who wants to like book MC Busy B, I always tell them to always book ahead because sometimes it's hard to get those gigs.
Yeah,
you have to
update your clients.
Yeah, so it's all about planning. So like at the moment, I'm trying to manage it between work and also the social event. The demand is just enormous.
All right.
We're getting there. I would say we're getting there. With proper planning, I'm able to manage my workload.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, that's lovely. So what do you expect when you book MC Busy B?
Oh wow, loads. You know, MC Busy B is not like all those contemporary MCs. You know, like I tend to like.
Yes, you're unique.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's it, my man.
The name MC Busy B speaks for itself. It speaks volume as well. So
sure,
like,
loud it. Loud it.
Who the hell is this guy?
Who the hell is he, man?
They want to know what he does, like what can he bring. Like my work speaks for me. It's all over my media platforms and all that. But normally I bring that energy to the party. I take away that dullness, that sad feeling, that lazy vibe. Like I tend to engage with the audience, and that's one of the ways to succeed when you do MC a party. Don't just stand there with the microphone and just like, hello everybody.
Make a lot of noise and you get out on the stage, you know.
Talk to people, notice those ones who smiley, talk to those ones who've never spoken before, try to like throw some banter into the house, ask some questions, throw some jokes in, and kind of work with the audience, go with the vibe. And also the DJ is very important. You need to have a very good relationship with the DJ you're working with.
Sure.
That is what makes the event more good for everybody.
It flows refined, yeah.
Because if you work well with the DJ, man, you're not gonna get it wrong. So that's the thing, is it? Work with the DJ, study the audience, and also engage them in the communication and all that. When you tend to like make people more important, they tend to like respond to you.
Yeah.
So that's just
it's reciprocal.
Yeah, that's just the secret about it. There's nothing else.
I get it. You do a lot of podcasts, you know. Can you give us an insight of your podcasts, like, you know, just a light one?
Oh yeah, so the podcast is a new venture of the MC Busy Bee, which I'm kind of like going into at the moment. So I've done about 3 episodes now, which is all on my media platform, on Facebook and on Instagram, and also on my YouTube page. So the first one I did was about these 2 young artists in Nottingham, which I did for these 2 young artists in Nottingham, like upcoming artists as well. And the second one was also about an artist in Nottingham as well. So like the initial focus is like I'm trying to build in my own community first before I kind of move out from my community, like getting into London.
Start from home.
Yeah, getting into charity begins at home.
Yeah, sure.
Like getting into London, getting into Manchester, and those are my dreams, like taking it up to another level. So like I did another one with the Stalker when they came to Nottingham as well.
I remember.
Yeah, cover the event and did something, just a short video about it, and it was really, really good, you know. So like the plan for the podcast is just to get people to get their voice heard, you know. Like there's so many people who they want to like express their feelings one way or the other. It might be like they got this new project they want people to hear about, or they got this kind of innovations they want to bring in, but they haven't got the platform to put it out there. So MC Busy Bee podcast gives people the platform to like get the voice heard, irrespective of what you do. Just come out there, as long as you can stand
do what you have
in
to
front
do,
of
you
the
know.
camera. I'm ready to talk to you. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah.
That's a lovely one. That's a lovely one, you know. And how do you plan on growing your brand and your followers? Because I see on Instagram, you know, it's going on your YouTube page. Everybody's like, MC Busy Bee, what's going up? He's an MC that's really, you know, hitting the floor. You know, come on, what you plan on making your brand? You know, stamping it and making it figure like, you know, for your followers too.
Yeah, so when I started the MC Busy Bee, the brand as well, I tend to like want to get it like more unique compared to other brands as well, because I know there are loads of people doing MC, and probably the name MC Busy Bee, they got loads of Busy Bees everywhere, like the
a lot of bees, you know,
all the businesses that they got Busy Bee shine bright in America,
a lot of them.
Yeah. So what I did was that I kind of did a copyright for the name MC Busy Bee, you know, so like get it copyrighted in the UK. So my brand as well. So when I come out, because there's this thing about people don't come for you till when you make it.
You don't come for
so
I get you.
When you make it, people come for you. And
they want to know who's this. They want to associate themselves.
And at that time, people come suing you. Like there you go, my name. You're using my name and all that. So I try to make sure I get all those things.
Uniqueness.
Get all sorted in. And then I started creating my own branded clothes, like the t-shirts, the jumpers,
I got one. Yeah, sure.
I did give you one sometime. And also like the hoodie as well, and I do the teacups. So I'm just trying to get this. And those are the things I give to my fans. Like when I go to the events, I tend to like give them 1 or 2. Like say you like a giveaway, you know, like all that as well. So like I got some of my mates like wearing the brands in different countries, like the US, in America, in my home country, Nigeria. also spread around in the UK as well. So this brand, I'm trying to get it out there. So it's appreciated. And also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, I'm there as well, promoting the brand, promoting the work. So I've also worked with loads of older, like contemporary, like artists, MCs, actors, and that in the UK as well. So whenever I meet them, I always tell them about the brand MC BZB, and I kind of give them a souvenir for them to take as well. So they would know that this guy is not playing. This guy is come to stay.
He's here for business.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
so
sure.
That's just where we are at the moment, and we're still building the brand, and we know that we're getting there. Yeah. That's
all right. That's lovely. You know, I see your dreams. You know, I see you making it. I see you very popular. You know, hitting, you know, the States, everywhere. You know, going international, and you know, it's really lovely. You know, to see MCs like this doing something really good and people appreciating you, like, you know, coming all over. Like, I don't know what kind of advice do you have for upcoming artists, you know, like MCs, artists, and you know, what kind of advice do you give them? Because we've got some people out there, you know, a lot of people might not be confident, but though they love the job, but that confidence in standing out in the crowd and holding the mic and saying hello everyone, what kind of advice do you have for an upcoming artist and MCs like this?
MCs, you know, like when I started the MC BZB, I started at one of my mates' younger brother's wedding, so that was my first official event.
It all begins with one.
Yeah, before that, I've been doing MCs for my like local community, like the UPU, Robo Progress Union. I always anchor their parties and all that, like the little small event they do. And I did one for my sister as well. Then I started talking to one of my mates, and I told him that I think I want to go into this MC thing. And he was like, I think it's something you can do because you're somebody who knows how to talk to people, to engage the people. So it's like you seeing that talent in you and bringing it out. Like some people, they don't like to talk to people, they just want to be on their own. But if you don't talk to people, you can't be a good MC. If you can't make people laugh, if people can't feel your vibe, you can't be a good MC.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, that's one of the things I
You need to get the crowd.
Oh yeah, so you need to be confident, you need to be able to try. Don't just look at the crowd and like say no. I'll tell you a funny story, yeah. Far back in 2008 when I was back in Nigeria, so like I was doing my youth service, you know, the NYSC, National Youth Service.
The National Youth Service.
So like I was part of the organizer, like, you know, when they do these like passing out parades and all that, like every week they do something like a parade every week. So like I told the CSO, they call it like community security officer, which was like ahead of all, it was the head of all like the corpus as well. So I told him that I wanted to make like, I want to do like a bit of a comedy when they do the like I forgot what they call it. There's a name they call it when we gather like every Thursday of the week.
Like it's a CDS.
Yeah, CDS, man. That's the one. Yeah,
Community Development
that's the one.
Service.
CDS. Oh man, it's a long time. I forgot that.
Sure it is.
Yeah, so when we do the CDS, so like I started making like comedy. I was making fun. So I started with like I was trying to like get the environment, like pick things from the environment and make fun about it. And I found out that people weren't laughing. You know, like I did that and like I got so disappointed that people weren't feeling my joke that I had to like call the CSO to come please take the microphone for me because everybody was like, what the hell was he doing there?
Get out of stage, you know, stuff like that. Like, it's embarrassing.
The story was everywhere. Even the girl I was dating at that time got to her, though she wasn't a copper, but somebody who was a copper went to tell her. I was like,
you know, they're like, oh, you just messed up.
She actually came to visit me that day just to laugh at me for fooling myself.
Oh, that was too bad.
So something like that. And another one, I had another goal when I went to like Benin to do like these, you know, when they do these, like they were bringing like superstars trying to create like talent show. You go there, you do an art, and if you pass it, just like they do X Factors and all these British Got Talent stuff. So I went to do it in Benin, and I started doing this comedy, like acting like my daughter came to tell me that she was pregnant, and I had to do 2 roles at the same time, trying to be the daughter and be the father. Then the guy who was the head of it told me that stop, I wasn't feeling it, and he told me to leave. And I was like, oh my god, that is talking me. I like. Then I let that dream die. Then I never built on that dream until when I came to the UK and I saw that there was an opportunity for me to earn these.
To open up, to do it more.
Out of me, to bring that talent out of me. Then I started building it. So wherever situation situation you are, when you find yourself, try to make use of the environment. Don't let the environment use you, and always let your confidence count. You know, like
let it count.
learn, ask questions, always ask questions, and when you get the answers, build on the answers, and always build on your feedback, because people will always give you feedback.
Sure.
There are always people that will tell you you're not good, you're terrible, you're this, you're that, but don't let that weigh you down. Just keep going, just keep going and going.
Keep going, higher you go, higher you go. That's a lovely one.
It's all about keep going higher. That's we keep going higher.
All right, MC Busy B, I love that. I love your energy. Of course, it was a great time with MC Busy B, and we're still on the journey. You know, we're hitting it really fast, and you know, it's going really peaceful and nice at the moment. So at this moment, I think we'll just let it go and keep on our journey. Say peace to everyone, Busy B. Yeah, one love. Yeah.
MC Busy Bee.